There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. There's the whistle.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
He won't be happy with that one. Will play through for the wide man. Oh, this is a great position. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vieira clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! And a goal kick. And it's Okazaki. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle.
Oh, great leap! And that was very necessary. Zanetti crosses. He leaps for it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Just eases him off the ball. Played into space. He can run onto that. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Okazaki. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh no, this does not look good. Back where it came from. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Otto.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. It's Rooney! And another try! But he's left disappointed.
Bullet is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Okazaki. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Basten. And it's Robertson. And they can counter here. Now, can they get him away? And here's Shevchenko. Okazaki. Shevchenko. Now it's Osimhen. Shifted it to the flank. Okazaki. Shevchenko. And the through ball. Koller. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Stam. Rijkaard. Robertson. Ups for safety. And it's Kunde. And it's Okazaki. And here's Van Basten. Nicely aimed pass. Koller. Spread to the right. Robertson. No luck with that. Dink over the top. Silvestre. Okazaki is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Rooney. Koller. Robertson. Okazaki.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rooney. Oh, good-looking ball. Silvestre.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for
Hello
a
everybody,
more open
and
second
this
half.
is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be
Generally
able to
speaking, an
catch
entertaining
today's
half.
match
Lack of
broadcast
goals a
live
notable
on our
thing,
Front
but
FM
that's
station.
not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 20, Shevchenko.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Number 10, Rooney.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Mbappe. Number 22, Delian.
Great chance! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And claimed it back swiftly. Silvestre. Silvestre made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Not the most accurate pass. Robertson. And it's Hullet. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, good climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Borussia Dortmund definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Towering header!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Koller can be a real threat inside the box. And he's intervened well there. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Koundé aims beyond the defence. Corner then.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So
Number
changes afoot
77.
here, and from both sides.
Coming on to replace him is number 11, Ibrahimovic.
And now they can
Substitution
string
in
out a
progress.
defence. Now it's Mbappe. Played in, getting up there! Koller is flagged offside. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Well timed, excellent interception. No way through. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Can he finish? Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And he's picked it up out wide, and it's played in here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Silvestre has the space to scheme. It's their second corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
Substitutions taking place.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Costa Curta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And they're quick to get it back. Looking to play him in. It's come to nothing.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Out for a throw. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Knocks it into space. And this is Ibrahimovic. Swings it across. No, that's been dealt with. Ball's gone astray.
Has been indicated.
Koundé gets it away. Taken back almost at once. Tries to play it through. And he's managed to get rid. 4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Batistuta.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, can he get onto this? Stam gets... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically.